Hi everyone, I'm Charlie here, back on our driving range today. I'm with one of our coaches, Dean Saunders, and we're going to be doing a little driver lesson today on how to stop slicing the ball.
So ball's going right, yes?
Yeah, ball's going right.
Just, where's it starting?
Starting straight, and then just, yeah, dipping
It's starting
right.
at target.
Starting at target, then dipping right.
So let's go, let's get some on camera, let's see where we are. Like that.
Yeah.
Stereotypical, and again. If we look at the screen here, we can see your ball flight on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 of those shots. The ball is starting, like you said, at target and going to the right. If we look at Y, the direction that you swing the club, if a straight line being ball to target line, you are swinging the club what we call out to in.
Yeah.
The club face is open not only to the direction that you swing the club, but to target. So the bigger the difference between these two, obviously is going to create more curvature, as we see. Now there's two things that we're going to do. A, we're going to help you change club path at setup and at in swing, but also we're going to help you control club face.
Cool. Perfect.
So if you go into setup for me, two things we're going to change. First of all, we're going to look at shoulder line. So if I put the stick on your shoulders there, we can see that you're very, very open to target. That's the direction that you're swinging the club at the moment. So we're going to square you up, we're going to soften this arm here, so now shoulders are squarer to target. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that this top hand, if you take your right hand off, is more over. So I want to see now, can we see now how we can see the badge on the back of your glove? Earlier on, when you're hitting shots, we could see we're in that position there. So as you look directly down, we can't see that badge. Now from there, we're going to introduce your right hand. So you can see now the two V's that are made from your knuckle and your thumb on both hands are now pointing more to your right shoulder. So from there, setup is much better. Now we're going to encourage you to ball from a little bit more from the inside. So if I place that T peg here, so 1 o'clock being target, now you're going to get the sense you're going to swing more to 1 o'clock. So just hit a couple like that for me and let's see what happens on ball flight. What we see with you is, first of all, ball positions forward, shoulders are aiming well there. So from there we want to feel right shoulder is back, behind. A great little tip to get you into that position is to take your driver and we take the flat face of the driver, place that on your chest. Now from here, you go into posture, so you give yourself a tail. From there, we're just going to move until the club now is the shaft out touch the inside of my left calf there. So from here, now my head's behind the ball. From there, we're squaring the shoulders up. There. Now, all of a sudden as I turn, I can feel that my head stays behind the ball. I can release the club forward and I can get the toe of the club turn over to help that club face change. That's going to be all down to your left hand. So move the left hand over to the V's, head behind the ball, nice turn, and release it like that.
Very nice. Perfect. Yeah, that's it.
So there, that's a little bit too much. We can see here, pass a little bit inside, but for demonstration purposes, that's just to show you how we're going to create a little bit more of an inside path, and obviously face the left and closed. So it does go a little bit too far left, but it's easily doable.
Perfect.
Put your back on. Good. Right, now you're going to go to set up with that feel there. So you can feel heads behind the ball, V's on that left hand and the right hand, both pointing to your shoulder. And now you're just going to release it on the way through. That's not right, that is pretty much dead straight. So club path is definitely from the inside there. Club face slightly closed. It's a little bit of a low heel strike. So at the moment, the direction that the ball is going for you is massively right, and you can't control face and path. At the moment, you are creating a club path which is 3 or more degrees left of our target line. The club face for you can be anywhere in between that, and at worst it's pointing right of target. So if you make impact with a path that's heavily left and the face is right, you are going to suffer with the right curvature. With the changes that we're making to your setup and to your grip to control face, we're now encouraging you to swing the club more to the right, but rather than having the face right of that direction, we're trying to encourage you to get the face slightly closed to path, but fractionally open to the target line. And then from there, that's going to help you create a softer draw shape, a straighter ball flight. So one of my #1 drills to understand how we stop this action. You see most amateur golfers will swing across it like you were earlier.
Yeah.
Club gets a little bit outside the line. And we want to feel as though the club is more from the inside to slot the slice. I understand if you want to shape the ball left to right.
Yeah.
Yes, then obviously we need to get that path going left. So really simple, you can do this at home, you can do it at the range, as long as you've got space, is on your knees. And what we're trying to get you to do is be able to clip the T-peg like that without hitting the ground. So if you get to this position and we start to pull the handle, that's why I don't really like the terminology. I hear a lot of pulling the chain. If you pull something, you always pull it back towards the middle of your body.
Yeah.
Best players in the world will see the club drop behind them and then they will turn through it.
Yeah.
So from your knees, and all you're trying to do is hit the T-peg there. We're not trying to do anything else. If you get it wrong, you're going to hit the ground and bounce over it.
Cheers, Dean. That's a very insightful little lesson on, stop coming over the top of the ball, little tips and tricks on how to hit a better draw and stop hitting the slice. We can find you on the Kingsway Royston golf lesson page and also at deansaunders.com.
Correct.
So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe and be sure to look out for more.